Another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Friday, March 12th, 2021. Today we're pulling from the Wonderland tarot cards. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. We get this a lot, and I feel like it's highlighting something that has gone on in our life. There's something something this card is heartache, strife, and we're releasing this. We're releasing it to the universe. We're like, you know what? I learned what I need to learn from this. Obviously, this relationship isn't what I thought it was. You try to evolve it all the time and it doesn't change. So it's like, you gotta let it go. You gotta, realize it is what it is. This is just someone taking up space in your life, and that's all it is. Like, you're never gonna mean to them what you try to make them mean to you. Like, you sit there and you try to make it flourish, and it's like, and nothing's gonna happen there. So we have the Seven of Wands on the far right. And I feel like, this is very much, call and checkmate on a person because it is an eagle. I feel like you're getting a better point of view of maybe this situation with the Three of Swords, a better point of view of something. I feel like they're basically, like I said, like they're basically showing you, how many times are we going to go back to this insanity? The definition of insanity, going over and over again. You always get hurt. So we have to change the narrative. It's, the way that they talk to you, it's like, that's never going to change. So when you're able to, put up higher boundaries, then do so. Like, obviously there's a lot of things that come into play with certain situations, but, we got to set up those boundaries higher. Four of Swords, I feel like, especially because for myself, and I know there's a handful of us, in particular that like, we DM all the time. If those people know who they are, like, we went through Mercury retrograde together. That was hard as hell. And then we got that, a week or so of that energy where it was very intense, and I feel like Spirit is saying, you need to rest. I feel like with the three flamingos above your head, I feel like this is your guardian angels. They're keeping guard of you. There's one in particular that's very protective of you, and they're saying, it's time to rest. I feel like, it's like, oh, we got to get stuff done, but I feel like Spirit is saying, you know what, you got to rest because this change that you felt going on is about to flourish, and you're going to need all your energy. Then we have the Nine of Oysters, and I feel like it's like they're talking about this new change. It is the White Queen, and the way that she's knocking on the door, like, she has this status about her. But I feel like this is an elevation of yourself. I feel like they're saying, get ready. This next, like, I feel like this is why the Four of Flamingos is there. They're like, get ready, So sit there and prepare yourself for this next phase. Do be mindful of the cycle of the moon. We are entering the new moon on the weekend, so I've already set my petitions out. But it's like, what, for especially Friday, because it's 12 and then it's 21. So numerology, the reverse of 12 is 21, or you could reverse the 21, make it 12. But numerology there, with that being that numbers and the date, I would definitely take advantage of that date. It's the closing of the week. The week is done, hopefully, for yourself. And you could sit there again, especially like with myself, it's just like, the situation came back around. It kind of like bit the person in the ass. And it's just like, you know what? Sit there and set your intentions again. I release this energy. I don't need this in my life. As soon as I can set up, more boundaries or my exit, it's like, I'm going to. Just, for myself. And I feel like it's like we have to, especially when you're going through things like this, is being mindful of the cycle in the air, what's going on, and set your intentions for this new moon. What do you need right now? Absolutely, what do you want the universe to deliver right now? And sit there and set your intentions out to the universe. So we have the Three of Swords in reverse. A mistake or a loss, confusion, distraction, and anxiety. Alienation. And I definitely feel like that's been a big part of my life, and I felt like, you know what, I've always felt alienated, especially with this person, and it's like, you know what, it's time to break free. Funny enough, they talk about loss. It is definitely a loss, but it's like, you know what, I'll get over it. I have before. The Four of Flamingos also mentioned loss, and this is probably one of the first decks that I've actually seen no, actually, maybe this is my second deck I have like this, where it actually sits there and specifically says someone may pass. So this is twice. The three in reverse, and now the four of flamingos also talk of a loss. So just be mindful of that. That there may be a loss coming up. But maybe prepare yourself. Maybe this is why they're telling you to, rest and get that sleep that you need. But be mindful of that. That may be coming down the pipeline for you. So we have the seven of peppermills, the king of the hill, and this is not in an egotistical way. This is where I feel like it's like being an eagle, and you're seeing things because you have a higher vantage point. Think of an eagle; they can see their prey from so far in the sky, and it's just like, dang, how did they see that? It's because of the vision they have. So I feel like they're sitting there and they're showing you things. A brave person facing incredible odds, business or competition. So on Thursday's cards, we got competition, 5 of wands, but the card previously was saying this is competition in your head, insecurities in your head. But again, funny enough, we get business or competition again. So don't watch what you're thinking about. Debate, success, victory. Then we have the 4 of flamingos. This is, I feel like your guardian angels are protecting you at this time. They're protecting your energy. Prepare yourself if this loss, you know what I mean? Just in case. Especially if you have, something, someone, people may be ailing. That's the thing. The people that you think may be passing, you know what I mean? And then it's the one you least expect, like with myself. You think like you may be the elders, you may be, or people that have previous conditions, and it's not even them, So just be mindful. So 4 of flamingos. A rest after a long period of adversary. So, a lot of us, Mercury retrograde, and then, the last week, the first week of March there. It was just like, dang. Sleep and dreaming in solitude. Temporary abandonment or hermitage. Sometimes a tomb or a coffin, signifying the ultimate rest. So, the 3 of flamingos and now the 4 of flamingos, both talking about this. I feel like it's coming out twice. So just being, kind of mindful of it. I hope not, because it's just like, what? I had a hard time last week, and I hope this is not something that comes in our life, because I don't, I really don't want to go through that again right now. I know that it's part of life, but it's just like, dang, I'm not ready for another one. So we have the 9 of oysters, an accomplishment, and a feeling of safety, physical pleasures, and love of nature, discretion, foresight. And I feel like this is like nature. I feel like the weather is getting warmer and we're able to go outside more. Like, I just took out the trash. I'm like, oh, what a beautiful, this week is a gorgeous week, because we've been in really cold temperatures. Like, for like a good week there, it felt like we were in the North Pole. The wind has just been insane. It sounds like a train going outside your house, but it's just like, you're in a wind tunnel, and it's just like, getting the sunshine that we're getting right now. It's just, what a blessing, and it's just like, soak that all in. If you're able to meditate in the sunshine, I highly recommend it. It is I swear, it's like the universe is giving you a big warm hug. I swear, it's such a beautiful feeling to meditate in the sunshine. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Friday, March the 12th, 2021. Remember to set your intentions before the new moon. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.